I'm Tamara Jolie, and this is D210 TV. It's week 2 of college football, and we are in Denton as SMU traveled 44 miles up the road to take on the Mean Green. Both teams looking for North Texas bragging rights. Kickoff at 11 o'clock means they were playing right smack in the middle of the Texas sun.
We have great respect for SMU, for June Jones, for the university. As we all know, these universities are not far from one another. The fans and the alumni should be really proud of both schools and both teams. June Jones has a tremendous program. We were just a better team today. But it's a big win for us. We're going to play them every year. I think it's a 10-year contract. And we wanted to turn this thing into a rivalry where people respect who we are and what we are and the style of play, and that we do have a chance to win no matter what season or what players or where you play the game. And hopefully that was at least a step in the right direction today.
SMU was looking not only for its first win of the season, but they needed to score a touchdown. But the Mean Green also had its own agenda. They say they were downright hungry against the Mustangs.
Yeah, I think, you think of it as a rivalry. It's somebody else who's in the Metroplex. It's, you definitely want, I guess, bragging rights for this area. And, and it's a game we want to win. But mainly, we were just playing against ourselves. We knew the way we played last week, we played poorly, especially up front as an offensive unit. And we challenged ourselves because we knew we were better than that. And so really, the challenge was against ourselves.
Early in the second quarter, Mean Green leading at 3-zip, and Reggie Pegram just drops his shoulder and pounds it into the end zone 5 yards. UNT leads this one 10-0. UNT just dominating on the line of scrimmage early. In fact, they utilized 4 backs in the game.
The offensive line played great. We had a great week of practice. It's probably like one of the best weeks since I've been here that we had just a phenomenal week of practice. I think we're all in, we're all focused. Like I said before, the offensive line just played great. They were awesome.
The Mustangs led by sophomore quarterback Neil Bertram just coming up short on all cylinders. Bertram actually played injured in the first half. In fact, June Jones talked about it after the game.
Neil hurt his elbow, so he didn't play the second half. Colony does some good things. He's just real young. I think he's going to be a real good player one day. He likes competition, and he has enough arms to make all the throws. He's just got to live through the experience part, the young part of playing the game.
Late in the second quarter, Mean Green leading 23-0, and North Texas comes up with another big play on defense. Laramie Lee intercepts Bertram's pass, and that would bring up 1st and 10. North Texas went on to settle for a field goal. They head to the break up 23-0. UNT dominated this game early. SMU head coach June Jones says his team must get better on both sides of the ball.
Disappointment is turning the ball over, and then I thought we were, we got young guys on special teams making bad decisions on kickoff and punt, and puts our defense in a tremendous disadvantage along with turning it over 5 times. I thought the defense, if you don't turn it over the times we have and you make better decisions on the return game, then probably you're happy with the defense. I thought we really gave up one late cheap one late that they shouldn't have got, but that happens when you're frustrated. And like I said, we're a long way from where we need to be.
Today it was all UNT. They dominate, winning this one 43-6. And things do not get better for SMU. After 1 week off, they next play Texas A&M and then TCU. UNT has a quick turnaround. They'll be playing again on Thursday. I'm Tamara Jolie. This is D210 TV, and you've just been credentialed.